everyone, and welcome back to my channel. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to create a really easy beginner-friendly crochet t-shirt shoulder bag. And I'm using this gorgeous jersey yarn and a size 16mm hook, as well as a stitch marker. To begin, I'm going to work a slip knot and chain 13. All right, so now I have 13 chains. Now in the second chain from the hook, I'm going to work one single crochet. So I'm going to insert my hook, yarn over, pull through, then yarn over and pull through those 2 loops. And I'm going to continue working one single crochet in each chain back across the row until I get to that last chain. Now I'm at that last chain. I'm going to work 3 single crochets in that last chain. So 1, 2, and I'm going to turn my work slightly as I work that 3rd single crochet, 3. And now I'm going to turn my work and work on the other side of each of those stitches. So I'm going to work along the other side, creating an oval. So in that next chain right here, I'm going to work one single crochet. And in the next one, I'm going to work another single crochet. And I'm going to continue working one single crochet in each chain back across this row. And now I'm at that second to last stitch. I'm going to work one single crochet. And now I'm back at this first stitch where I worked that first single crochet. And I'm going to work 2 more single crochets in that stitch along the edge. So I'm going to work 2 more single crochets here. 1 and 2. And now I'm going to slip stitch into that very first single crochet that I worked in this round. So I'm going to insert my hook, yarn over, pull through both that stitch and the loop of my hook, finishing out that first round. For round 2, I'm going to chain 1, and in that first stitch, I'm going to work one single crochet. Then I'm going to go ahead and place my stitch marker. Then I'm going to go ahead and place my stitch marker into that first stitch. And now I'm going to work one single crochet into the next 11 stitches. All right, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12 stitches. So that first single crochet plus 11 more single crochet. And now it brings me to the stitch along the top of our oval here. And I'm going to work 2 single crochet into that next stitch. So 1 and 2. Now I'm going to work one single crochet into the next 12 stitches. 1, 2, And I'm going to work 2 single crochet into this last stitch. So 1 and 2. And a very common mistake when working into the round with single crochet is you might mistake this space here as a stitch, but this space is actually the slip stitch from the previous round. So it's good to make sure to not work into this gap here. So make sure that you have 28 single crochet in total in this round. And if you're a beginner crocheter and you need some extra help with working in the round, you should definitely check out my Explorations Through Crochet the Basics ebook, which is listed in the description box below. All right, so to end out this round, I'm going to slip stitch into that first stitch here by inserting my hook, yarn over and pull through both that stitch and the loop on my hook. That is not a single crochet stitch that we'll be working into for the next round. That's just a slip stitch. All right, so I'm going to take out my stitch marker, and for round 3 we're going to chain 1, work 1 single crochet into that first stitch and insert my stitch marker back into that first stitch, and I'm going to work 1 single crochet into 13 stitches. So I already have 1 single crochet, and I'm going to work 1 single crochet into the next 12 stitches. So 1, 2, and 12. So we have the 12 stitches we just worked plus the first one equals 13. And now in this stitch along the end here of the oval, we're going to work 2 single crochet. Then work 1 single crochet into the next 13 stitches. And now in this stitch along the end of the oval, work 2 single crochet. So 1 and 2. And now to finish out this round, we're going to slip stitch into that first single crochet stitch of the round, finishing out row 3. You can kind of see the beginning of the bag really beginning to form here. And now for rounds 4, 5, and 6, we're just going to simply repeat that same sequence, working 1 single crochet in each of the stitches along the sides and 2 single crochets in the stitches on the ends. So for round 4, it's going to be 14 stitches along the sides. For round 5, it's 15, and for round 6, it's 16. So go ahead and repeat that and then join back up with me for round 7. And for round 7, I'm going to chain 1, take out my stitch marker, and I'm going to work 1 single crochet in each stitch around. So no increasing in this round, just simply working 1 single crochet in each stitch. And I'm going to do this for this round and the next round. So go ahead and do round 7 and round 8 and join back up with me for round 9. And now for round 9, we're actually going to start decreasing. And this is going to shape the bag and make it a little bit smaller at the top and give it some nice shaping. And I'm going to work 1 single crochet into 16 stitches. And now into these next 2 stitches, I'm going to decrease. So in order to do this, I'm going to insert my hook into that next stitch, yarn over, pull through, and now I have 2 loops on my hook. Insert my hook into that next stitch, yarn over, pull through, and now I have 3 loops on my hook. Then yarn over and pull through all 3 loops, working that decrease. Now work 1 single crochet into the next 16 stitches, and now into these next 2 stitches, I'm going to work another decrease. Insert my hook into that next stitch, yarn over, pull through. Then insert my hook into the next stitch, yarn over, pull through. Then yarn over and pull through all 3 loops. And now I'm just going to slip stitch into that first stitch of this round, finishing up round 9. And for rounds 10 and 11, I'm going to work 2 more decreasing rounds. So for round 10, I'm going to work 1 single crochet into 15 stitches along the side and decrease on the ends. And for round 11, I'm going to work 1 single crochet into 14 stitches and decrease on the ends. So go ahead and do that and join back up with me for round 12. And in this round, I'm going to start creating the straps. So to do this, I'm going to chain 1 and work 1 single crochet into 14 stitches. All right, and in this 15th stitch, I'm going to work 1 single crochet. And now I'm going to chain for the straps, and I'm going to chain 20 here, but you can feel free to chain more or less chains as you'd like in order to make the strap longer or shorter. All right, so now I have 20 chains, and I roughly like how long this strap is. You can hold it to the other side of the purse and just kind of hold it like this to make sure you like how long that is. And it will stretch out a bit as we work stitches into the strap. So yes, I think I like that length. Then connect these chains to the other side of the purse with a slip stitch. And now into the back of those chains, I'm going to work half double crochets. So to do this, I'm going to yarn over, and in this first chain here, I'm going to insert my hook, yarn over and pull through, then yarn over and pull through all 3 of those loops, working that half double crochet. Then move on to that next chain, yarn over, insert my hook, yarn over, pull through, and yarn over, pull through all 3 loops, and continue working 1 half double crochet into the back of each of those chains all the way across that strap. And now, in order to connect this strap into the bag, I'm going to work a slip stitch into that next stitch. So this is where I worked that last single crochet in the round, and in this stitch right next to it, I'm going to work a slip stitch. So you might need to take your yarn here and sort of bring it through the strap, because as you can see, we're facing the back side of this bag. So let me gather my yarn here through the strap like this so it doesn't get too tangled. Okay, and then now I'm going to take my hook, insert it into that next stitch, yarn over, pull through that stitch and that loop on my hook, working that slip stitch. Then I'm going to continue working single crochets along the other side of the bag. So I'm going to insert my hook back into that same stitch, yarn over and pull through, then yarn over and pull through both of those loops, working that single crochet. And now work 1 single crochet in each stitch along the side of the bag. I'm just going to make sure that this strap isn't twisted. And in order to finish out this bag, I'm going to connect this other side of the strap to the first stitch of this round with a slip stitch. So to do this, I'm going to insert my hook into that very first top of that half double crochet in this strap here. So I'm going to make sure that my strap's not twisted here on the bag, and I'm going to take my hook and place it into that first stitch. So it's facing this way. So I'm sort of making sure that my hook is being put through the stitch along the outside of the bag. And then I'm going to take that hook and place it through that first stitch also along the outside of the bag like so. Then I am going to bring the yarn along the inside of the bag and yarn over and pull through both of those stitches and that loop on my hook, and then yarn over and pull through and tie off and simply weave in the ends. You can also add bows or fringe to your bag as you like. Well, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and if you did, please give it a like, and also subscribe to check out more crochet inspiration and tutorials each week. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.